A former championship drag racer seeking solutions to save lives off the track just reached a major milestone in this effort.
Doug Herbert lost his 2 teenage sons in a tragic car accident almost 20 years ago. And that's why he started Brakes, which is a defensive driving school for teens.
And Michelle Bowden has this good story here. But he did the very first interview with Michelle after he lost his boys and has more tonight on the impact he's trying to have.
When we sat down with Doug just days after he lost his 2 sons, the idea for Brakes was already taking shape. He wanted to save other teenagers from making the same mistakes his boys did. And boy, has he had an impact.
Tennessee, South Carolina, Florida.
Doug Herbert never saw this day coming.
It's amazing, right? I remember the first day we had a class and we trained 25 teenagers, right? So 150,000 is just, it's absolutely unbelievable. It's amazing. How many lives have we saved? Don't exactly know, but we've saved quite a few. I'm certain of it.
The former drag racer started Brakes, a defensive driving school for teens, after losing his sons John and James in a horrific car wreck just a half-mile from their Cornelius house back in 2008.
He was going too fast and he lost control of the car.
Just days after the accident, Herbert was with his son's friends when he offered to teach the teens defensive driving techniques. He gathered a group of friends in the racing community, experts, to train 50 kids that first year.
It was kind of my therapy, really, for me, right? Training my boys' friends. That was really what it was all about, training their friends how to be safer drivers and how to be more responsible on the road. Well, then parents started calling me saying, hey, I've got another kid. When are you going to do the class again?
The year after the accident, in 2009, 100 kids went through the program.
Brakes is not driver's ed. We are teaching teenagers and their parents, we require the parents to come too, we're teaching them life-saving skills behind the wheel of a car in real-world situations. How do the anti-lock braking systems work? How do you avoid a skid or recover from a skid if you're going out of control?
The only thing out of control now, demand for the class.
And then it's just snowballed. I think last year we trained close to 20,000.
The total number of teams trained now tops 150,000, and the classes crisscross the country.
Texas, Colorado, Kansas.
The mission remains the same. John and James Herbert.
We're doing it in memory of them and to try and make sure that another parent doesn't get that same phone call that their teenagers were killed in a car crash.
Melody McDonough insisted her son go through Brakes after police pulled him over for flying down the road.
And it gives me peace of mind knowing that when he leaves the house, he's got all of these tools in his belt for driving.
Oh, it feels really good. I feel so much more safe on the road with my day-to-day life.
We get letters, phone calls, emails, daily from past students or parents that have been through the program, and the feedback that we get is always the same. Hey, I learned this at the class and it saved my life, and that is so cool. That is just really, really cool. That makes it rewarding to know that we're making an impact, that John and James are making an impact.
The classes are free of charge. They do fill up fast, and parents are required to go through at least a portion of the class with their teenagers. If you're interested, we've got all the information you need to sign up on our mobile app. Reporting in Charlotte, Michelle Bowden, WCNC Charlotte.